congratulate Syracuse. I thought they played their tails off, and that's just the nature of where we are right now with our team. We're going to get everybody's A++++ game, and I told Coach Schaefer after the game, man, he should be really proud of his team. I thought they fought their tails off, and we certainly made some critical mistakes, and you can't make some of the mistakes that we made and not expect them to take advantage of them. So, but at the end of the day, man, I'm really proud of our football team. A double-digit win on the road, a lot of mistakes. We really grinded it out when we had to. A lot of grit in this team tonight. Offensively, 570 yards of offense for the 6th game in a row. That's a Clemson record, never been done before. And we had a couple of big fumbles that cost us, and that was probably the most disappointing thing. And then we had a couple of big first down conversions where we had some penalties that negated those. But at the end of the day, man, it was an unbelievable performance. Sharon Peak had a career high over 120 yards. I think Artavis had a career high 12 catches. Deshaun went over 100 yards again. But really a hard-fought game, and really that last drive was something I was really proud of, that we were able to finish the game like we wanted to. Special teams, Greg Hugel, 15 for 15 in conference play. I think he's 18 of 20. Just doing his job. That kid is money, man. I'm really proud of him. And we held that punt. We didn't have to punt a whole lot, but when we did, we kept the punt returner in check, because that guy's special. I mean, I think he leads the world right now in punt return. So we were able to contain him. Defensively, not our best performance. There's just no other way to say it. Disappointed. They only had 322 yards, but they had 240 rushing, and including a 97-yard drive off the 3. So really disappointed with just our overall performance on defense. But give them some credit. I mean, they made some plays. They made some big time plays. Shaq absolutely, creamed that quarterback down in the end zone, and man, he got it off, and their kid made a great play over the middle on 3rd down off the 3-yard line or 2-yard line, wherever the ball was. So hey, hats off to them. They made some plays, but we'll go back to work. And all I know is when you make the type of mistakes that we made tonight and you still find a way to win, that's a sign of a really good football team. And especially with knowing that everybody we play, they know they're playing one of the best teams in the country. But tonight, we didn't put it all together, all 3 phases at the same time, but we still won by 10, and you only got to win by 1. So we're 10-0 for the 5th year in a row, and that's never been done in Clemson history. So this team's got a lot to be proud of. I think our seniors got their 27th ACC win. That's a school record, and an opportunity to go home next week in front of our home crowd on senior day, last game in the Valley. And our seniors have a chance to get their 43rd win, which would make them the winningest class in Clemson history. So a lot of good things, a lot of opportunities still out there in front of us, but good, hard-fought game. We're glad to get it.
What was it about Syracuse that surprised you, or what was that impressed you the most or surprised you?
Well, just their scheme to get the run game going. They came with a little triple option, basically out of just split flow, running some split flow and cracking on the backer. We got it fitted a couple times, and we didn't get it fitted a few times. And when you don't fit up the option the proper way, you're going to get some gashes. But I thought the quarterback did a great job in making good decisions for them. It wasn't a big game for them to throw the football. I mean, like I said, they only had probably 100 yards or so throwing, maybe 100 over 100, but 240 yards rushing. That's the stat of the night, for them and for us, because we got to get some things fixed, but give them credit because they did a great job of coaching them up, and we got to do better on our part. Nothing. I don't think anything serious. But I think Wayne just kind of rolled his ankle right there. Actually wanted to come back in, but just wasn't quite 100%.
Why did the officials make Mitch Hyatt leave?
What's that?
Mitch Hyatt left. It looked like the official made him leave, and then he went to the walk.
Yeah, he was just hurt. He got banged up. So that's it.
How much of a concern, Syracuse, you said gained 240 yards on the ground. How much of a concern is that for you?
Well, every game is a season of its own. You know, we've like I said, you just play the game, you try to find a way to win, and you move on. All I know is I know who we got on defense. I'm gonna give Syracuse a lot of credit, and we'll go back to work, and we'll get back to being who I know we are. Again, every week is a battle of its own, and tonight they made a bunch of plays, and it schemed us up a little bit, and we didn't do a good job of adjusting. It's just that simple. We got to do a better job of having our guys ready, and but at the same time, I don't want to take anything away from Syracuse. I'm going to give them credit for doing a heck of a job.
So 14-0 after 2 minutes. What kind of effect did Kelly losing one and Hunter losing one have on the rest of the game?
Say that again.